Welcome to Geriatric Nursing. This is an introduction to gerontological nursing. Our objectives for this evening is to define ageism, to discuss misconceptions about growing old, and describe characteristics of today's older population in regards to life expectancy, marital status, living arrangements, income and employment, and health status. The aging population. For the first time in American history, there will be more older people living than younger. It is estimated by 2030 there will be approximately 70 million people living over the age of 65. Ageism. The prejudice and stereotypes that are applied to older people surely on the basis of their ages. Misconception. Old people are sick and disabled. This is a misconception. For the most part, older people are well, and they don't all suffer from disabilities. Most old people are in nursing homes. This is a misconception. Most older people are living in their homes. Dementia comes with age. This is not true. Dementia is not a normal part of aging. It is a disease process. People are either very tranquil or very cranky as they age. This is also a misconception. Your personality in absence of disease is pretty much the same. If you were a kind person when you were younger, you'll be a kind person when you're older. If you were a cranky, mean person when you were younger, you'll be cranky and mean when you're older. Old people have low intelligence and are resistant to change. This is a misconception. If you were a pretty smart cookie when you were younger, you'll be a pretty smart cookie when you are older, in the absence of a disease. Old people are not able to have sexual intercourse and are not interested in sex. This is a misconception. Older people are still very much interested in sexual intercourse, and they are interested in sex itself. They may have some challenges, but there are things that are available that could help them still participate in sexual activity if they choose to. Today's older population, the life expectancy, men are going to live 70 and a half years. For women, it's 72 years of age. There are more men that are married today than women. Part of the reason for that is because men tend to marry younger, and so their wives outlive them, and hence we have more women that are single. Living arrangements. Most older people are still living in their homes or in retirement centers. Income. They are retired. Some have part-time employment. But what I have found in my study of the older population is that they seem to be cash poor but asset rich. In other words, they may not have a lot of cash saved up, but they own their home, which makes them their assets. So they're wealthy in their assets. Health status. They do deal with chronic diseases. They will have multiple disease processes occurring all at one time, and they must manage those disease processes. And diversity. We have a diverse group of older adults living right now and surviving and striving. And that is it. Do I have any questions?